Welcome back to Topic Thursday. This week's topic, Sonic the Hedgehog. In general, what is your favorite Sonic the Hedgehog character? I have a few I can mention. I like Sonic, Tails, Sally Acorn, Bunny Rabbit, Dulcie, Cream the Rabbit, Vanilla, Shadow, Rouge, and Styx. Little Green Bug on Wheels asks, have you seen the live-action movies? I have, yes, and I'm looking forward to seeing the fourth one. Have you heard that Anna from Frozen will be playing Amy Rose's voice? I have, and I think that's a cool casting choice. DCQT8C Bay asks, what was the first Sonic game you ever played? I never actually played any of the games. Do you think you could do Reach for the Stars for a musical Monday? I'd have to see if I can familiarize myself with the song, but I'll consider it. Sonic Jr. and Sarah asks, what is the earliest memory of seeing a Sonic cartoon series? I think I saw a clip from the Sonic OVA, but I could be mistaken. Drummond asks, what other Sonic-related things have you seen? I've mostly seen things like comics, cartoons, and I have been helping a friend of mine with their own Sonic X fanfiction. Did you know about the Transformers Sonic crossover figures? They've designed after Sonic and Tails vehicles from other media sources. I haven't, but I would have to check it out. Did you ever consider checking out the IDW comics? Maybe a few times. Since I can sense others will ask, what are your thoughts on the Sonic movies and the upcoming Sonic 4? I love them, and looking forward to Sonic 4. Favorite voice actors from each Sonic series? Julia Wilde, Long John Baldry, Jim Cummings, Kat Susi, Christine Cavanaugh, Rob Paulson, Cree Summer, Colleen O'Shaughnessy, Ben Schwartz, Idris Elba, and Keanu Reeves. Have you heard of the Sonic Japanese OVA? Yes. And considering you probably haven't heard about this, did you know that Keanu Reeves from Bill and Ted and The Matrix fame is the voice of Shadow in Sonic 3? I have, actually. And I'm a voice acting fanatic, so of course I know about this stuff. Did you know Tim Curry was in one such Sonic show? I did, yes. He voiced Sally's father. Powerpup97 asks, favorite stage themes from the classic era Sonic games? I'd have to go with the classic Green Zone. How would you rank all the Sonic cartoons from favorite to least favorite? I'd have to go with Sonic SatAM, Sonic X, The Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog, Sonic Prime, Sonic Underground, and Sonic Boom. Can you imagine Tails and Amy performing a totem pole trench with Tails on top? If so, how do you imagine it would go? If they're doing this to rescue Sonic, Tails and Amy would have to cooperate to rescue him. What female Sonic characters would you love to see Tails get on the shoulders of? Probably someone like Vanilla Rabbit, Rouge the Bat, or Dulcie the Dragon. Do you think Dulcie the Dragon is a very overhated character? Honestly, not really. I do know she has her haters, but she also has her fans. Which female Sonic characters would you like to have a stomach-rolling moment? Probably Rouge, Cream, Vanilla, or Dulcie. What are your thoughts on my Sonic OCs, the Suburban Freedom Fighters, the Night Prowler Freedom Fighters, and my Sonic Hedgehog trio? And how would you compare them to most other Sonic OCs? I may be biased because I designed them, but I love them. They all seem like great heroes. What is the most annoying thing that Sonic fanbrats do in your opinion? Critique literally anything about the series. Mila Fox asks, which Sonic character can you relate to the most? I would say Cream. I do my best to be sweet and friendly, and I try to take the peaceful approach. Your local Sesame Street fan guy asks, have you ever done an impression of Amy Rose before? Not yet, but I can consider it. Always Naggin asks, what are your thoughts on the Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog Robotnik theme? It's a good theme. Diggin' You asks, what do you think when they corrected Sonic's design for the 2019 film? I definitely thought they improved, especially since the first design was, in a word, rough. Have you played Sonic Racers Zero Gravity? Considering I said I haven't played any of the Sonic games, no. What do you think of Jim Carrey's portrayal as Dr. Robotnik? He does a fantastic job at it. Crane Productions 27 asks, what was the first version of Sonic you saw on TV? Properly, The Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog. Is there a particular moment or scene in Sonic that makes you laugh? In the episode Roadhogs, there was a bit where Colonel Stench, a Mobian skunk, hypnotizes Tails into thinking he's a chicken. Don't worry, Tails receives the antidote quickly. Thanks for your questions!